11. So in this video we'll be going to explain or detailed explanation of defects of vision and their correction. So if we talk about the defects of vision, so there are basically four types. So in some books you may get three types of vision defects, and we can add one more, that is cataract, can be added. So here we'll be discussing in detail about these four types of defects of vision. So the first one defect is myopia, then hypermetropia, the presbyopia, and cataract. So the term may be vague, but these are very simple, very easy concepts. You will understand very easily. I will explain in details about these type of defects. The first one we'll be discussing about myopia. So if you observe the image clearly, the picture, if you observe it clearly, this is the eyeball here, and the eyeball is for two conditions, one for normal eye and one for myopia. So here you can see in the normal eye what happens when the object is placed in front of the eye eyeball focuses, or the lens helps to focus the object and forms the image on the retina. So this is our retina, and here it will be focused and image will be formed on the retina. But in case of myopia, what happens? The image is formed in front of the retina. So this is our retina. So here you can see the image is formed in front of the retina, not on the retina. So we know that when the object is formed on the retina, the image is clear, and when it is not on the retina, it is not clear, it is blurred image. So here it will be blurred image because it has formed in front of the retina. So why it happens? So in case of myopia, in case of normal eye, like this, the image is formed, and in case of myopia, the image is formed in front of the retina, not on the retina. So myopia is also known as nearsightedness or short-sightedness. So the different terms are there for myopia. So one is nearsightedness or short-sightedness. So in this condition, what happens? A person cannot see far distant objects clearly, but can see nearby objects clearly. So in this condition, or in this myopic condition, a person or a patient cannot see the far distant objects clearly. So if an object is placed at far distance, the person or the patient will not be able to see the object clearly. It will appear blurred to him or her, but he can see the objects placed nearby very clearly. So for him, the objects which are placed near to him, he will see the objects very clearly, but the objects which are placed at far distance, he will not be able to see them clearly. So the objects will appear blurred to him or her. So for example, a myopic student cannot see the blackboard by sitting in the last bench of the class. So if a student which is suffering from myopia is sitting in the last benches of the class, he will not be able to see the blackboard clearly, so because the writing will be small and it will appear blurred to him. So he will not be able to see the writings clearly. So this is myopia. So cause of myopia. So why this myopia happens or occurs? So myopia occurs when the eye has too much focusing power. So when the eye has too much focusing power, either when your eyeball is too long or the cornea is too curved. So the cornea, that is the protective layer in front of the eye. So when the cornea is too curved, or when the length of the eyeball is too long, then what will happen? The lens of our eye will focus, or it will focus the things excessive. So when it has too much focusing power, so it will focus too much, so the light rays will meet before retina, not on the retina. So they will focus the light ray excessively, and when it happens, when our eyeball becomes too long or the cornea is too curved, so the light that enters our eye won't focus correctly. So the focus will not be correct, and image focus in front of the retina instead of directly on the retina. So in normal case, the image is formed on the retina, or the focus is done on the retina, but in case of myopic condition, the images will be formed in front of the retina, or focus will be done in front of the retina, and this causes blurred vision. So because of this, the objects will appear blurred to us. So these two things, one is either eyeball is too long or the cornea is too curved, and because of that, and the eye lens has excessive focusing power, and due to that, the images are formed in front of the retina. So how can this myopia can be corrected? So myopia can be corrected using a concave lens. So this is a concave lens. If a concave lens is placed in front of the myopic eye, it can be corrected. So this lens should be of a prescribed power. So we need to visit a eye specialist, and he will check our eye. He will diagnose the problem, how much the problem is, and depending on the problem he will prescribe us a glasses. And that concave lens will have a prescribed power, and depending on that this myopia can be corrected. So this can be corrected using a prescribed powered concave lens. So here a treatment, so myopia can be treated or corrected with the help of concave lens of suitable power. So the power of the lens will be negative in case of myopia. So in case of myopia we use concave lens, and the power of this lens will be negative. So we have often heard that he is using -1 lens and -2 lens or -3. So that minus means the lens he is using is concave in nature. So the more the negative number will be, or the greater the negative number, so means the more the power of the lens. So if, for example, -3.0 D, so D is the unit of this lens, or the power of lens, so it is known as diopter. So if it is -3.0 diopter, means it is more powerful than the lens of -2.5 diopter. So the greater the negative number, the more powerful the lens is. So this can be treated with the help of this concave lens. So next is hypermetropia. So it is also one kind of eye defect. So it is just opposite to our myopia. In this case, in the previous condition also we have seen, in case of normal eye the images are formed on the retina, but here you can see the images are formed behind retina. So in this condition also the object will appear blurred to the person. So hypermetropia is also known as long-sightedness or far-sightedness. Similarly, like myopia, that was known as nearsightedness or short-sightedness, and it is known as hypermetropia is known as long-sightedness or far-sightedness. So in this condition, a person cannot see nearby objects clearly but can see far distance objects clearly. So similar opposite to that myopia, here the person can see cannot see the nearby objects clearly, but he can clearly see the objects that are placed at far distance. So this is the case. So when you see a person who is doing like this, when he is taking away the objects to see, so sometimes we can see some persons are reading the newspapers like this. So in this condition means he is suffering from hypermetropia. The causes of this hypermetropia. So hypermetropia occurs when the eye has less focusing power. So when the eye lens has less focusing power, either when the eyeball is too short or the ciliary muscles are not working properly. So in those cases, the eyeball has less focusing power, or eye lens has less focusing power, and due to that the light that enters our eye won't focus correctly, and images are focused behind the retina instead of directly on the retina. So these causes also blurred vision. So images are formed behind the retina and focused on behind the retina instead of on the retina. So because of these two reasons, one is either eyeball is too short or the ciliary muscles are not working properly, and because of these things the eye lens has less focusing power, and they will not be able to focus it correctly on the retina, and images are formed behind the retina, and this also causes blurred vision. So how can it be corrected? So hypermetropia correction can be done with the help of convex lens. So similarly, like the myopia here, in one convex lens will be placed in front of the eye, and the images will be corrected and it will be formed on the retina. So treatment. So hypermetropia can be treated or corrected with the help of convex lens of suitable power. So the power of the lens will be positive in case of hypermetropia. Means the convex lens has positive power, and greater the positive number, the more the power of the lens will be. So if a power of the lens is +3, so it is more powerful than a lens of +2. So like this hypermetropia can be treated. So the third defect of vision is presbyopia. So it is like hypermetropia. Here one slight difference is there. So slight difference is that this presbyopia it occurs due to old age. So in hypermetropia it can occur at any age. Presbyopia is generally occurs at old ages. So here what happens, because of the defects in the lens or in the converging power of the lens, the image which should be formed on the retina forms behind the retina. So because of that, the image in the objects appears blurred to the person. So presbyopia is also known as hypermetropia due to age, because it occurs during old ages. The presbyopia is also known as hypermetropia due to age, because the symptoms are like hypermetropia. Because in this condition, the person cannot see nearby objects clearly. Presbyopia is the loss of eye's ability to change its focus to see objects that are near. Presbyopia is the loss of eye's ability to change the focus to see objects that are near. So when the objects are at far distance, he can see it clearly, but when the object is at near, the eye's ability is lost, and that eye cannot focus the objects that are near. So presbyopia generally starts to appear around the age of 40 and gets progressively worse until around your late 60s. So it generally it appears, or the problem arises around the age of 40, and it progressively worsens until the age around that late 60s. So what are the treatment of this presbyopia? So some old age people develop both myopia and hypermetropia at the same time. So they cannot see the far distant objects clearly as well as the nearby objects. So in this condition, the person is treated with special type of lens known as bifocal lens. So the normal treatment of presbyopia is that the treatment which are used in hypermetropia, but sometimes some people at old ages develop both myopia as well as hypermetropia. So during that condition, the person is treated with the special type of lenses, and these are known as bifocal lens. So what is bifocal lens? So if you see the picture, generally you have seen these type of lenses in old people. So they have two parts in the lens. One part will be there and another part will be on the top side. In the next picture you can see. So here one part is there and upper part. So two different parts are used. One is concave lens, another one is convex lens. So convex lens is used to see the objects that are near, and concave lens is used to see the objects which are far. Okay, so the fourth problem is cataract. So in cataract, what happens? The person, in the eyes of the person, it appears cloudy. So the eyes, when we see it from the front, it appears cloudy, and the person also sees the things blurred. So what happens exactly in this case? So here you can see another old people is there, old woman. She is also having this cataract problem. So here the eyes becomes cloudy or milky, and a cataract is when our eye's natural lens becomes cloudy. When the lens in our eye becomes cloudy, and the problem is known as cataract. So proteins in our lens break down and cause things to look blurry, hazy, or less colorful. So in our lens, the lens is made of proteins and different other things. Among other things, protein is very important. And when the protein breaks, sometimes this protein breaks, and because of this protein breaking of this protein, the eye and the things becomes cloudy, and the person sees the things blurry, hazy, or less colorful. So treatment, only effective treatment for cataract is surgery. So cataract surgery is there, and with that this problem can be solved. So this is the only effective treatment. Other treatments are there, but those are not effective. The effective treatment is cataract surgery. Here what happens during this surgery, the cloudy lens or the natural lens that has become cloudy is removed through surgery, and an artificial lens is used, so that it is kind of replacement of the lens. Okay, and these are the four different types of defects of vision, and the treatment and the causes are also discussed here. I hope it will be effective for you and it will be helpful for you for your studies, and thank you for watching the video.